Good afternoon, viewers all over the world. Good afternoon, my honorable President of the Human Rights Defenders. I'm reaching you from Milano, Italy. Today, we have a case of 1.9 million naira breach of trust reported by one Mr. Usman Paul China based against one Mr. Timothy Okeke Nigeria based. We will be giving audience to the man who based in China as in the complainant. If possible, we connect both of them. Wait and let's see what we can do. We're gonna connect both of them. The complainant claimed to be in a hurry. So let's connect him first. Defender. Okay, we can't get him on WhatsApp. Let's see if we can get him in direct call as well. Direct call. From that to Hello, Timothy. Good afternoon. It seems your data is off.
No, it's on. It's the reception from where I am.
Okay. I would have loved to do conference calls to enable you hear what this man is complaining about. Otherwise, when we are done listening to him, then we'll call you back. But if you can go to a better place, we do conference calls so that we won't miss any word.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that, do I look for where I can connect it or something? It is from my network because I used to.
If you can do what?
If I can use someone's phone, it is from my network.
Better if you can do that. Sorry?
I can hear you now.
No, it's not about if you can hear me. I was thinking if you can come up on a WhatsApp line to enable me do conference call between you and this complainant.
Okay.
But otherwise, I will drop after listening to him. I will call you to say your own side of it.
No problem.
All right. I will still be trying your WhatsApp anyway. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right. Can you please tell us your name and where you reside at the moment?
My name is Usman Paul.
All right. Usman Paul, where is your base?
I'm based in China.
Okay. You reported a case of breach of trust against one Mr. Timothy Okeke. Today is the day set aside and the world is watching you right now. I would like you to tell us nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Can I go on, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Usman Paul. I'm based in China. I arrived here roughly 2 years ago. And when I arrived, I started doing some adverts of products I buy from here and send home on Facebook. So I started getting patronage from friends on Facebook and WhatsApp. But you know the time difference, 7 hours. We are 7 hours ahead of Nigeria. It was the workload was becoming too much on me because when I wake up, I see lots of messages and joining it with work and school work, I couldn't really cope up. So I said it's better I look for someone in Nigeria who will be able to handle goods when I send to Nigeria, just like the marketer or someone who I could trust and send goods to. Anybody that contacts me, I will say, okay, this person, meet this person. This is my agent in Nigeria. Collect these goods from this person. And, that was how I saw Timothy Okeke. He's my secondary school mate. I think we spent almost 7 years in secondary school. He's a marketer. I saw his adverts on Facebook. So I reached out to him on Facebook. And immediately he got back to me and said he has been praying for this kind of opportunity from China, something big. I said, Timothy, we've not seen, we finished secondary school a long time ago, university, we are all old now. If you can't handle this thing, tell me you can handle this thing, because I told him I was going to buy goods, I was going to send the goods, clear them with my money, everything, all expense paid. What Timothy was just supposed to do was take it to the market or anywhere he wants to sell them, sell these goods, remove what he makes on it, and send my initial capital back to me. Timothy Okeke said he wanted to do market survey. I sent him money for market survey. He wanted to print T-shirts for his marketers. I sent money for that too. I have all the evidences. He said I'm going to pay him 30,000 naira every month for service charge. I have all those proofs, all our chats from the beginning till this point. I have everything. So I started sending goods. The first one I cleared, I sent to Onitsha. Before I usually sent to Kano because my market base was in Abuja. But since I met Timothy, he said he was based in Asaba. So I started sending goods to Onitsha. I cleared them with I sent money, cleared the goods. Timothy was just to pick from there and go and sell. He did not put
what kind of goods? What kind of goods are we talking about?
Smart wristwatches, headphones. Smart wristwatches, headphones. Timothy will call me and say, Paul, where are my goods? Where are my goods? I have clients that want to buy. Where are my goods? You are delaying this market. Like Timothy was putting me on due with my money, with everything. I said, Timothy, sending goods from China is not like sending goods from Lagos to Abuja. Give it time. There are some delays. I was even begging him with my money. Goods will finally arrive. I sent goods worth close to 3 million to Timothy. Almost close to 3 million.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can still connect him from here, because he's having, according to him, network issue where he is now. Because it's not everything he can answer, except we allow him to watch today's old, then we have second hearing. If we cannot connect him,
Okay.
we're going to have second hearing so that he won't be saying something contrary to what you are saying or what you said so far.
Okay.
Just hold a minute. Let me see. Yeah, it's ringing. Just hope it will. Timothy, pick your call. It's ringing. Okay. He's not picking yet, or rather, he hasn't picked yet. You can continue from there. You can continue from there. Hello.
Okay.
Continue.
Hello, this is Mr. Timothy.
Okay, Timothy
This is
has.
Mr. Timothy.
Okay, Timothy. Okay, never knew that you have picked. Okay, Paul.
Yes.
Continue. Timothy is online. If you don't mind, you can start afresh.
Good.
You can start afresh.
Okay. My name is Paul. I'm calling from China. I actually have a bridge of contract between myself and Timothy Okeke, who happened to be my secondary school mate. I sent goods. I started sending goods to him close to 1 year ago. This on precisely the 8th of August. That was when last year, 2020. That was when I reached out to Timothy as a secondary school mate and someone I thought, we grew up together. And I told him that the pressure of delivery is too much for me because of the time difference. I'm 7 hours ahead of Nigeria. Maybe when clients are calling me, it's at night. So I won't be able to readily attend to clients. So I said I needed someone like a marketer or an agent in Nigeria where I could send goods, and any client that reaches out to me, then I'll say, okay, I have an agent in Nigeria, just pick up the goods from. Basically, I used to send smart wristwatches and headphones. So when I reached out to Timothy, Timothy said, it was God sent. He has been praying that someone like this, he has a connection. He wants to have a connection from China, something big. He wouldn't betray my trust. So I was like, Timothy, if there is anything that will bring trouble, it's better we don't start than we start and have issues. We have come a long way. Let money not bring issue between us. Timothy said, by the grace of God, nothing is going to happen. So Timothy gave me all his charges, monthly charges, service charge. He wanted to print uniform for his staff that will be going marketing. They are going to promote the company. They are going to boost the people.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Continue.
Hello.
No, Timothy, hold on. Timothy, hold on.
I started sending goods to Timothy, and I send goods. I buy goods with my money. I send goods to Nigeria. I clear the goods. I clear for shipping. I pay for clearance with my money. Timothy was just to go to Onisha, pick up the goods, sell them, make his own profit, remove his profit, and send back my initial capital. That was the agreement. So I started sending goods. The first week, Timothy will pay 90,000, 50,000, 30,000. Then excuses.
What is the worth of goods? What is the worth of goods you send at a go?
Everything close to 2.9 million. I have the proof on everything. Any payment he does, I deduct from the original balance, the initial balance.
Okay.
So Timothy started before I will call Timothy. His phone started giving issues. I'm like, Timothy, you are with my goods. You are supposed to be calling me, even if it's with normal voice call. How much is it to remove money and call me and tell me this was what we did this week? This was what we did today. This is how we've gone. Timothy said no data, no network. His big phone has issues. That was when I started suspecting that, okay, there is a problem. I will be calling Timothy. Timothy wouldn't pick. He will send a message after maybe 1 day, 2 days. Then he stopped receiving my calls. Then I was like, Timothy, I am blind here in China. I don't know what you're doing. If you don't inform me, even if you have a problem, Timothy, open up to me and tell me, I have a problem. I use this so money to solve my personal problem. Timothy just became so strange. I took it to this matter to my former, we have like schoolmates. We graduated the same year. I took it to the group. They tried reaching out to Timothy. Timothy told them, I'm far away in China, because the policy now is if you leave China and come to Nigeria, it's a bit difficult coming back to China. So it's like people in China, foreigners in China are a bit stuck, because we can't come back to Nigeria and after some days coming back to China again. The policy is a bit strict. So he knows that, and he knows I can't come to Nigeria for now, pending when all these restrictions are being lifted. You understand? So Timothy will send me nasty messages. I have the messages with me. Like, if I'm bold enough, I should come and meet him face to face. This is Timothy that is owing me money. He's telling me all these things.
How much is he owing you?
Now, we had he signed an agreement January after I called him out on social media. I tagged him on Facebook. Then people started bombarding his phones, and that is what he doesn't like for his business. So he reached out immediately and said he was going to be paying. He was going to pay I should give him till April this year. These goods have been with Timothy since August.
Okay.
August last year.
He had an undertaking.
And
what was the amount he's owing? What is he owing you? I want to hear that.
Now the amount Timothy is owing me is 1,685,329 naira.
How come we got the information of 1.9? The information we have here, is 1.9 million.
That was the last time I sent I sent this message to you people like maybe in January. But you say you had lots of cases you were attending to.
Okay. He has paid since January.
Yes, he stopped in March. He stopped in March. Timothy
so what makes you think now, excuse me, after reporting him to the Human Rights Office and he started paying, what makes you not think he's not ready to pay again, or you may not pay again?
No. This is the first time. No, I just reported to you. This is the first time this case is coming up.
In our platform.
Sir. This is the first time this case is coming up.
Hold on a minute. Did you say this is the first time or this is the second time?
No, this is the first time.
It's the same thing I'm saying. You reported him since January, you said.
Yes.
And hold on a minute, Paul. It's a question that just needs yes or no. You reported him since January to Office of the Human Rights Defenders, and thereafter, without him knowing, he paid the sum of 300,000 or two something. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, now what makes you not think if he's given chance, he may not pay again?
Sir, Timothy has been owing me 2.something million since August.
All right, no problem. Timothy is here. There is no need of dragging issues, because what the issue you people have is just about the money. He has not taken, no one of you have taken each other's wife for now. Timothy, good afternoon.
No. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Tell us your name and your place of your country of residence.
My name is Evangelist Timothy.
Okay.
I'm residing in Nigeria. In July last year, exactly 1 year from now.
Yeah.
I think in 2 weeks' time or less than 2 weeks, it will be 1 year. Mr. Paul called me on a Sunday that he saw one of my Facebook adverts and he has been looking out to do business with somebody like me. And knowing the fact that we have been friends and all of that, he has been seeing my posts. I market for Indomie. I did promo and advert for Indomie, Minimi Chin, and a lot of big multinational companies. So with that confidence, he told me he's interested in me helping him to push his brand. I gave him my professional advice, one on how to register his name on the product and everything, and all of that. And when I gave my charges, the way I charge, he told me very clear that I should leave that aside. Just take what I know can just be fair. And considering our relationship, I said, okay, just pay only service charge for calls and miscellaneous runarounds. I wanted him to just tell us
here when he was complaining, what is even the charges, service charge he claimed I pay? And this service charge is less than 60,000 naira. You find out from him if I'm lying, which is not even up to one staff salary, which is very much aware that I have four staff working for me on this brand. Now, he gave me the stock to sell. I am the professional marketer. I know what I do to drive in products. When he gave me this product, he did not give me at once. We agreed on the agreement that he will push stock 10 million naira in a month. And I've done my own calculation on ground, such that if stock comes in like this, even if I drop the price by 300 and use price penetration key, or 500 and use price penetration key, that's PPK, as my yardstick to penetrate the market, I will take over. I tried it for the first batch. I succeeded. I lost almost like 100 something thousand. When he sent the second batch of wristwatch, I used the loss to cover the profit, to cover the loss of the previous, because I increased further. Instead of losing almost 700 or something, I started making profit of 1,000 something, close to the price he's giving me. Now, I anticipated continuing like that, so that I'll start reaping back what I am investing in marketing, because he is investing in cash. I'm investing my sweat, my strength, and the losses I am incurring on marketing to appreciate back, because we all know that marketing is investing today to reap tomorrow. The industry. Let me use down. I promoted Checkers Costa. Checkers Costa was sold for 2,250 naira. I was selling Checkers Costa for 1,950. My clients were aware. It does not concern them. What I am doing is my unique style of doing my deal. But they don't have the right to reach or stop at the middle. Because if they stop at the middle, it will affect me and it will throw me into debt. And that is what Mr. Paul did. But I accepted the fact that we derailed in the way modus of our payment at what is stipulated in the agreement because of prices that came up then, like the start, end start, and the rest of them, and all of that. I have swallowed it. What was my plan now is how to draft out how to make payments until my union people called from our former school that this is a complaint against me. I told them, and they said they advised him, but he said he wants to show me. I have a lot of threats where he said what will come to me. I will never live to tell stories, and a lot of threats to life. As a matter of fact, I am standing one issue now with my wife's family member. You heard him when he said he called me out on social media. That's about in January. One of the things I drafted out here, sir, with all respect, is that he sent you a summon or a petition against Mr. Timothy Okeke. Now, he called me out on social media. He did not just call me out. He called again Team One Fuel Solution, which is my company. And according to company law, I am a different entity from my company, defaming the character of my company. 3, he called my wife out and my kids on the picture on social media. What have these innocents done? Are they the ones owing him? My wife's family saw that on social media and it became a case. Thank God, because of my calling and everything, we have resolved our family issue, and my wife preferred to abandon her family for me. And the final judgment is just next week, like I sent you on the message, and the person that just called me recently.
Yeah.
All because of what he did. I wanted to ask him, Mr. Paul, if you give me goods and the goods is supposed to be commensurated with cash, and the cash is not coming, as far as I am concerned, and heaven and earth is concerned, it is a debt. And I stand with never, even if you put knife in my neck, with even what you have done to deny the fact that I am not owing you. Heaven take me if I do that. But our approaches to issues matters a lot. Now, I lost a contract worth 23.3 million. That's my major client's contract, Indomie, on the 22nd of February.
Could that be as a result of how he tarnished your image?
The social media, I have all the evidences. All the evidences I have it here, I will prove. I was just keeping calm. My people are preparing on it. He used one girl that he later said that she start paying and informed the girl that is his rep now. And the girl claimed that she's the one who is standing in as a settlement agent between me and Paul. And later on, the same girl now is the agent that will be collecting money and be pursuing me for Paul's money, threatening me with EFCC and the rest of them and all of that. I now ask the girl a simple question. I said, Madam, I am owing. I will not deny. Nigeria is owing a federal government. Federal government is owing a China government. They will never deny it. If I deny, what I should tell you is how to pay, and I will follow up. If I now default, you call me, Oga, why are you defaulting? We understand the way things are. I'm not going to social media. Now I lost that. What do you want us to do?
Can I say something?
Hold on a minute. Paul.
Wait, I never commented when you were saying anything. Paul, I never said anything.
Go ahead.
Now, I got one other smaller job in February. After the girl did the reconciliation, I came up with an amount I need to pay him. I got a smaller project. And the girl called me. I said, okay, I'm going to pay like this. And God helping me, I sent the remaining stock, that which is the bad stock, back to him. They removed the money, deducted it. Then, I still paid in around almost 200,000 to his account. Then I promised paying again the next month, and I failed. Then the girl called me. I told the girl very clear that by the first week of this July, if he wants, he should go and bet what I am telling him. My vehicle hit somebody. I know the way they handle such issues in Nigeria. And I want to say that I don't know whether it is what will come to you, like he said, and I wrote it down like I told the police. He threatened me, he said that what will come to me now, I will not expect it. My vehicle hit somebody down. If I tell you that I've spent over 2 million naira on that issue, I did the burial myself.
Who died?
Before I was detained. The person that I jammed.
Okay, you had an accident.
The person I jammed, yes, the person I jammed in Enugu from Abakaleke.
When was that?
This happened last 2 months.
Okay.
Now, my vehicle is still there. As I told you, my vehicle is still there. After this, the IPO, I will give you the IPO number, you call and confirm. You understand? But they kept mounting pressure on me and all of that. I called the guy, I told the girl, this is the issue. Let me settle this family, let the business be buried, and then let me move ahead and continue business. Since then, she did not call me again, only for me to see this again. The only headache I felt I was having was my wife's family that I need to meet next week and sort out their own issue. I never knew I'm coming to meet with this again, sir.
Okay,
so,
how much are you owing now?
The calculation Paul tells you, I would not have it off hand, sir, because I didn't plan this. I told you I was traveling.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing activation. I moved from the town where I was to another town. I'm going to Port Harcourt through the context, and I had to stop at the, what is it called, Eket, to meet with the distributor. I'm not supposed to meet with the distributor, but because of this meeting, I had to stop and meet with my distributor in Eket and claim I wanted to see the distributor, just for me to attend to this meeting. So I wouldn't have that back now until I lay hold on my document, or I go back to the WhatsApp message.
What about if hold on a minute.
Paul is good in keeping records.
What about if he agrees to start doing business with you again? Do you think it's going to make any headway?
As a matter of fact, I will tell you this, Jerry. If I am a troublesome type, I will not be having a series of meetings with my wife's family and all of that. The issue I'm taking calls to come what I have been at yes, I am having issue with the same Paul. And I told you now that so
you've not answered my question, sir.
Breaking relationships. That is me.
You've not hello
relationships.
Evangelist.
I don't believe in breaking relationships. Yes, sir.
Listen to me, and I don't want you to speak in parable. Let it be clear to viewers and myself. Sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir.
If we settle it this way, that Paul should continue supplying you goods, would that be fine by you?
I don't have an issue with that, sir.
Because you need a business to pay money.
Exactly, sir.
You need business to pay money. I want to have when we are through, you send me the number of the IPO. I want to confirm some of your difficulties, although I have sympathized with you already, whether true or false. You are fighting on sin spirit. And because you call yourself evangelist and you are not really strong in prayer, so many temptations is coming your way. Maybe the business have taken your time of prayer. So you have to go back to you have to go and renew your spirit and be strong in spirit. Or you are ready to pay, but if you don't have, you cannot pay. So we will see how you will have it. We will investigate you and see what you are doing at the moment and what you need to do to enable you pay. So the young man, Paul, that is in China now, he cannot also do the business alone so long he's not coming to Nigeria yet. He will still pass through another person that claims to be an angel, and nobody is an angel. The devil you know is even better than the angel you don't know yet. So he will start bringing business for you. You will bring a guarantor. We will need 2 guarantors from you. Is that okay?
Very well for me.
We need 2 reliable guarantors from you. We'll go and investigate. We will be responsible for this in our business now. We will be intermediary. We are going to we send a human rights activist to go and know the house of your 2 guarantors and all that. So you will be remitting the debts like that and be making your profit. So you and Paul will discuss without fighting or using abusive language. You will discuss what is in vogue now, because your excuses, they are correct. When I mean they are correct, I don't really mean you are correct, but your excuses, they have ground. Because those things that you are selling during the time of NSAS, Nigeria was not settled. Even till now, we are just recovering. So those kind of business may not move. And even this COVID did not even allow businesses to move. Mostly those businesses that you hawk, you go to places to advertise. You and Paul need to work with understanding. There is no point of one looking for other one's downfall. If Paul look for your downfall, Paul will still fall. If you look for Paul downfall, you will still fall, because you guys are doing business. You need to pray for yourself. If A did not work, B should work in the nearest future. You understand? You are the only evangelist, or one among the only evangelists or whosoever preacher that I have feel the pain, because wetin you dey talk for mouth, you may not know that is having meaning. The way I see it, this business need to continue, because if you don't continue, you need to look for another person's business to come and raise your profit, feed your family before you now start to pay him money. So you and Paul, that cordial relationship that was ordained by God from school, the school friends, they still remain the best. There are some school old friends that are even better than family friends and family members. So we are going to reunite you people. You should forget about what has happened before, and let us move ahead. So both of you should chat in a peaceful way, but we will be the one to do the finishing. You start to chat, you apologize to yourselves right from here, and you continue your chatting. So whatever you think is marketable in Nigeria, you let him know and let him be bringing that for you. There should be no pressure mounting on each other. Both of you should just forget the past and let it be a business. All right. I want you to apologize to Paul first, because he did not understand Nigeria. Paul never knew that Nigeria changes every day.
Mr. Chairman, please, can I talk? I appreciate the way you diplomatically spoken about this, but please, can I talk? Because I can't keep. This is just the opportunity to really talk to Timothy, and even after this, I might not even call again. But can I just say something?
Go ahead.
Please.
Timothy, I sent goods to Timothy's wife.
Okay.
It was the wife's name. Why I called him and his wife? It was his wife's name I used to send goods from China to Nigeria. She was the one that collected it with her phone number. She's directly involved in this, indirectly or directly. Number two, I told Timothy, okay, if these goods are not selling again, can you return it? Because I have a base in Abuja already. I just wanted someone to coordinate this thing. That was why I involved Timothy. Can you send the goods back to me? Where are they? Do you understand? Because if you have not sold goods, they are supposed to be somewhere, right? Just give me back. I'm ready to collect my goods back. Can you give it back to me? That's the question, Timothy, up till now. Since I asked in the beginning of this year, Timothy has not been able to answer. And he said spiritual forces have been against him. He has killed someone. I don't believe in spiritual anything. In fact, I'm in a foreign land that does not even believe in spirits. So I don't have any business with that. But well, everybody has heard the story, you understand?
Yeah.
And I think every logical person should be able to decipher the truth. And but this
Hello.
by God's grace, things are getting
Hello?
better. And
You say you what?
in a very bitter way, but I've learned my lesson. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, Paul, you are just an upcoming businessman compared to the experience I had with business and the experience I'm having here as a human rights defender. The devil, I'm not saying you must do business with Paul, but as far as business is concerned, at a time I wanted to use gun on my brothers. I ran away. I went to somebody else. I say, oh, no, my brother is even better. Oh. I come back I use every family member. I become an enemy to all the family members. I have to use outsiders. When outsider was done with me, I was confused. I came down to Nigeria. I started auctioning my truck. I was a truck. I do truck transport, trailer. I was doing trailer transport. Not be say I hire and I bought it with my money. I've done a series, different kind of businesses, and I can tell you, some people can be manageable and some people cannot. Sometimes where you put your hope can always fail you. This man is ready to pay. He have to pay. But as a businessman who have a very genuine excuse, the payment, whether you give him business or not, he will pay. But a situation whereby he will be paying without knowing, and you'll be receiving that money without you knowing when the money finally, elapsed. So that is what I was suggesting. It is not, God forbid, sometimes something make us to go and pass their lane again, which that will never be our portion. So Timothy, if you think you have problem with this resolution, you can speak, because the word, they are watching or listening to you. Because we are not here to force word or decision on anybody. We just want a betterment for both parties if possible. And the situation whereby we will help one to displease the other, we don't do it here. We always look for a very soft landing for both sides, which I am trying to do. But if you feel I can't do this, say it here. Not like both of you will go behind and start throwing stuff. Before we know it, we hear from another platform, and you did not open up to us here that you are not content or contented with whatever the decision may be here. So you can speak. Hello, Paul.
Because I've really moved on.
Hello.
You understand?
Hello.
And
is that Paul?
yes, this is Paul.
I wasn't hearing you when I say you can talk, so maybe you can start all over again.
I said I can't remember when last I communicated with Timothy because I have tried him. I know his precedents. You understand? So you know, when something is holding you down, when you are thinking of something so much, it wouldn't allow you to move forward.
Yeah.
So I actually got him out of my mind. I've not communicated with him for a long time. You could ask him, and I've actually moved forward.
Okay.
You know, I've actually moved forward. I just hope, I wish him well. I wish him well. And if what he has done to me is good, I still wish him well.
He never said it's good. He never said it's good.
No. I'm wishing him well. I'm not wishing him evil. I wish him well. That's what I'll finally say.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Well.
Let's have a different landing, okay? The way you are talking now is, since you don't want that deal to come between you and him anymore. Am I right?
No, Chairman, I'll have to tell you, I would have nothing to do. I would have nothing to do with sending goods to people in Nigeria.
Okay, good. I believe you. I know how you are feeling now, because
I would have nothing to do with that.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's have a different.
I have to tell you the truth.
I've heard you. Let's have a different landing, okay? Timothy.
Hello, sir.
Timothy.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
When and how will you be paying this money? Because some people are asking, like he also asked, where are the remaining goods? That one shouldn't be an issue, because you can sell goods and not doing something.
We have done that.
What have you done?
We have done all of this, sir.
What?
We have done all of this in January. When we did our record. Wait, Paul, I did not talk when you were talking.
Go ahead.
The messages are there on the settlement group. So I can forward the message.
Where are the remaining goods? What do you mean you have done all of this?
We have returned goods to Paul in January.
What was the worth of the goods?
Then I don't have offhand. And when he received, he confirmed the identity.
What of the goods you returned, Timothy? 60,000 naira. 60,000 naira. Those were the worth of the goods you returned.
It's not true. It's not true, Paul.
Can I send the message? Can I send the calculation?
Okay. Hold on a minute. Both of you should hold on. We are on a WhatsApp communication. Rather, we are communicating through WhatsApp line. If any of you have this in your phone or on your phone, can you please send it right away while I go through it? Am I communicating?
So while we are doing this, yes, I sent you a message, sir, because of my battery. I do send you a message. So let him quickly do it, and you check and you confirm. Then let me quickly, while you say this, can I respond to what you just asked me and what he said?
Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Now, you can take a horse to the stream. You cannot force a horse to drink of the things of the stream, which is the water. If Paul felt he is okay, please, let's not push him. If I feel just like I feel and I still want to do business from China, there is nothing God cannot do. Whatever he cannot do does not exist. When I come out of this, I will pay up his outstanding. When I pay up his outstanding, if it is 500,000 I have, Paul, take, send me goods. Very simple.
Okay.
I am not closing the door. If he wants to close, let him close. Very simple. That is me. Once I finish paying him up.
Okay. When are you hoping to pay the next money now? Because you have defaulted, he said.
Exactly, I really defaulted, and I explained why I defaulted. From the end of this month, I will start making payments to his account.
How much?
God helping me in 3 months' time. Yes, in 3-4 months' time, I should be able to exhaust it.
Okay, how much are you looking at?
Big period of sales, which is November, December.
Evangelist.
Whatever I have that is hello, sir.
Yeah.
Whatever that I have that is tangible, 100 and above, I will deposit in his account.
Okay.
Before the end of this month. Then, subsequently, I'll be paying into his account to ensure I finish paying him before November ends, so that whatever cash I have, that is my own cash, I can now send to him.
We've had you. We've had that already. Evangelist, don't preach too much. Was it after the subtraction of those goods that you now landed in 1.9?
After the subtraction, and he still when he was Timothy said I should send goods worth 10 million. When you couldn't pay a simple 3 million, we're having troubles paying goods of 3 million naira. I should send goods worth 10 million to you, Timothy.
Paul, at the end of this discussion, I will personally send you and copy the chairman invoices of goods that I'm doing now. If it's less than 240 million, call me a great man of God.
If you are making so much money, why don't you just pay a small?
I am on commission, my dear. I am on commission. And what I wanted to do with you is to pull the goods from, even if it's one kobo. You might hear NNPC telling 500 million naira. But the commission, 10 naira, you see them make. When they multiply it, it becomes huge. Is it from 10 million I'll make what I'm making? Let's not go into this. I know what I'm doing. This is 16 years I'm doing this job.
Stop calling big companies, please. Let's talk about this one. Where are the remaining goods that at least the worth of the money is 1.6 now?
I think somebody left. It seems, hold on a minute. It seems you guys have not done the pros and minus before coming. I thought.
I have everything.
What do you mean have everything? Have everything as in what?
Hello?
Hold on.
I have everything.
Yes, Paul.
Everything Timothy has paid from day one, and the dates of supplies. I have everything. I keep these records.
Okay, hold on. Timothy, can you hear me? Timothy, whether it was surprise 1 million times is not the issue. Timothy, can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, now how did you people arrive in that 1.9?
Now, when they got to 1.9, he now said the guy we called as which is his rep, that fit as imitator, the same person who got me out on social media, now said, what are the worth of the goods in my possession in Asaba? That's when we're in Asaba. I told her, he said, send it, not we at, just assume a dot. And that is what I did. When I sent it, they confirmed, though they were short of it. This is according to him, I said, no problem.
If I understand you well, it was after you people sorted it out that you now arrive in 1.9.
Yes, they deducted. And the girl now sent me 1 point something, not 1.9.
I'm sending you some messages on WhatsApp. I don't know if you get it. These are records. I'm sending you something on WhatsApp.
All right. Timothy, give me some time to go through the message. Don't drop. I will go through it and read it out to the world. Okay. It's like you were sending files. I don't think I can open files at the moment. Memorandum of understanding. Okay, Timothy Okeke, my guy, I like it when you sound like this. Is you me I should be reading all this? This is conversation between you and Timothy.
This is the settlement group.
Okay. Let me go for the calculation. Hold a minute. Payments made and dates. 150,000 on 13th August, 60,000 on 18th August, 60,000 on 21st August, 76,671 naira on 27th August, 7,500 on 31st August, 120,000 on 8th September, 160,000 on 11th September, 45,000 on 13th September. Amount to total is 677,171 naira or so. Out of suppliers worth 3 million, Oga Timothy Okeke was able to pay 677,000. Did he agree on?
As of that last date, the last date of that that message, okay. That was what he was able to be out of 3 questions. Before I called him out on social media, he went blank after that. Before I called him out on social media, and people started calling him personally. That was in
okay,
December.
Let me read this other one. I think it's from Timothy. Good morning. I was thinking my project will end on the 12th, but it was extended in my favor, so I will leave by Monday or Tuesday to Asaba. I will then follow up on the returning stocks to ensure stock or cash is returned. As for the balance out of 200k, the payment I was making depositing was from run around, as we are yet to be paid until the project is over. I will do that before month end. I don't know, what does that mean now? What I'm reading now.
Timothy has defaulted on every agreement.
He did not disagree the fact that he has defaulted. Timothy, hold on a minute.
Don't shy away from that question. Wait, don't shy away from that question. Let me help you if you want to shy away. Don't shy away from that question.
We are hearing you, Timothy.
Go ahead.
From 2.something million.
Yeah.
From 2.something million. Right?
You go ahead.
Then you called me out, according to you. To me, it's not called that, it's defamation. Now, they both of schools after we did balancing, because I was told, how much can you pay? I said I can pay some amount. They called you, you said no, that I must pay some amount. I said I will try. And what's the worth of the proof I'm returning? I said this is the amount. It is on that message. Then, the goods I returned, equating to that, what you just said now, 200 and something thousand, was what is expected of me. That value of that goods, which the value of the goods I sent was less the value I sent. And I said the cash is what I would, and I did that. I did that, Paul. You understand? I did pay you some money for that value.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me read this file. Hold on a minute. Hello, Timothy, hold on. I think I've opened one of the file. This one is the presence of, I think it's an agreement. Name, Noah, Caleb, address, blah, 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 occupation, businessman, sign and date. This is January 1st, 2021. Okay. Signed and delivered by the with named and the second the party. Okay, Timothy Okeke. I don't know, what is this? One after the other, please.
Can I speak?
Yeah. Lucky.
You called me out and you held me under duress for this, that you can keep deforming my character in Nigeria, that you understand that if you don't do that, what you put it on Facebook, I will never get it, I will never do anything. You understand? And they said I must succumb to whatever they told me, and I did that. And that was why I signed that thing for you. So that you said in the message that without signing that, you will not pull it out. You said it. It's another message. You said even a petition to EFCC, SSS, where your brother is working, and everything. Okay,
let us not go back again. Timothy,
Yes,
hold a minute. I want to make something clear to you. Are you with me?
yes, sir.
Do you understand that you failed this young man?
I did.
Okay, good. Hold on a minute. If bank gave you loan and on your way going, you were being attacked by robber, you know those days we carry money by cash or so, and will that not stop you from paying the loan?
You will never, you must still pay the loan.
So why not respect this young man? Whichever way he wanted to get his money is his right. And this man said he just arrived in China not too long and he think of something. Don't you know some people can be deranged if they experience such? Because I knew how much I started my business in Europe, my exportation business, my export business. I know how I gathered money. If the first car I sent home was not having any return, I think it would have been difficult for me to get up again. So did you know if this man get money somewhere? Did you know what failed one of my business in Holland? I got a white man and I approached him about truck business. He agreed. We sent one truck. The white man refused to send the second truck. He said the first truck that he know we are going to do business, truck business, but the goods he put inside the truck, if I can return that money, he will be very sure to do more business with me. I call my family, not all of them, some of the person I'm passing through sat on that business, did not return one kobo. Then they both tell me, go with the money, go with the truck, you are not trustworthy, I don't want to do business with you. I was telling the white man, it's not my fault, it's my something happened. I don't want to tell them my parents sees it, my family. Then the Igbo man said, no, I don't want to do anything with you. Listen, my friend, what you have done to Paul, if we call a spade, some people can kill when they refuse to understand your predicament, whether you had an accident, whether you have a broken home. You failed this young man called Paul, and you are still talking as if nothing happened, everything's okay. You are reminding Paul of BB company. Listen, if I am Paul, I will not do business with you again, because upon all the BB companies you are calling, that means you have something that is bringing your enemy down. So who want to put money in fire? So talk to this man in a language that he will understand and be calm. Not that you are here to start talking in a high tone. Do you think whether 1 million, 2 million, even 500,000, do you think it's a small money? If I use 2 million now to do export today, now I will get up to 500,000 in Nigeria, depends on the business. So talk to this man without trying to be stressing him over his money. Talk to him in this manner, because the whole world, they are watching you and they are listening to you, and you are carrying double name. A name that they say is anointed, evangelist, and you are not talking like an evangelist at the end of it. So, do you think you can beat your child and also tell your child, don't cry? You beat your child, you say, don't cry. To hell with your problem. It's not supposed to be Paul's business. Because when a white man employs you, and you come every day sleeping on duty, you say, my husband did not allow me to sleep last night, or my wife did not allow me to sleep. To hell with your problem, the white man will tell you, I did not employ you to come and stress me, I employ you to come and work for your money, give me, then they will sack you. When you think you want to go about to work and start telling white man, I have home trouble, that is why I couldn't work hard, they will leave you the first time. The second time, they'll tell you, they sack you now. When you are done with your trouble, you can come and work. So if I give you the opportunity of not want to go into toe and tell you you're wrong, and I thought I could just let you people move on, and he's not willing to do that for reason best known to him, then you should calm down and talk to him. You are not telling him that you were being put under duress. That is why you sign fake sign. Let me tell you, Paul, if we are given the authority to arrest you, we apprehend you until a reasonable amount will come out, because for using that word that it was under duress and you just signed fake signature. So who do you think you are to be giving people fake hope? You said it was under duress.
I said that he made me to sign because of that Facebook thing he did. He said without me signing, he will not pull it down. That is what he said. And me, I know I started working then, though not exactly what I anticipated getting. But at least that can fetch me daily bread and give me small things. You understand? And that was why I had to talk to one or two persons, and I had to find. You understand? So it's not as if I am saying I am this, I am no. But let's get it from the business aspect of and this religion aspect. Or
can I make one
we have violated.
Paul, be patient, okay? Be patient. Let's see if he's done talking. He's an evangelist. He can talk. If he's done talking, we will talk.
Chairman, I've actually met lots of business people who want to come to Nigeria and invest in China. But with these experiences, I've gotten lots of experiences from bad people in Nigeria. I can't vouch for anybody to say I would bring someone and introduce a business to that person in Nigeria because of this experience. It's a bad experience, Chairman. My first businesses I'm trying to start up and someone is trying to run me down. Sometimes when it first started, I wake up at night and I can't even think that Timothy would do this to me. I can't imagine with the way we've been.
Well, I am holding on to your word, saying your first business. Do you remember many persons failed you before you came to me?
Timothy.
So you want to be among those that failed him, Timothy?
I will never.
But why are you reminding him? Paul, listen to me. Timothy, listen. Timothy, you are reminding him now. You are reminding him now of people that failed him. That is what gave you the morale to fail him as well.
It's okay, Chairman. Thank you. I really appreciate your time, Chairman. I really appreciate your time.
That is not the issue, Paul. Hold on, let him tell us when he's paying. If he don't pay, you now have a family that will go after him. We don't threaten people.
Okay.
When are you paying? Timothy. All right. Let's believe in his word. He said before ending of this month he will pay something that is from 100,000 upward, that unfailingly he don't want to be owing between November and December. And there is a chart we charted here ever before we came online, that his battery is 12%, and that he stopped somewhere in Eket. I don't know where they call Eket also. Maybe it's in Nigeria somewhere, because of this notification he received. And also he said, please, it was too short, but he have to honor it. So let's believe his battery has run down, because it did not run down automatically. It was showing connection, reconnecting. So let's believe he has spoken. And I want to assure you, Paul, we are your family. Although we don't take things personal, but if we are given the authority to do so, we will surely do it. So believe in that first agreement. Wait for the end of the month. If you can't hear from him, call us again, okay?
I would prefer you deal with Timothy as my representative. I wouldn't want to have any direct communication with Timothy.
All right, what you are going to do, you will give us if we can use the power of attorney or whatever you may use. You will write and put our information there, now giving us the authority to recover your money from Timothy. So when you write it and sign, we'll print it out here. So we send a copy to Timothy, letting him know that we are now in charge and the money should be paid to our account. Although I'm going to write that one right away, so that if you have any money by mistake, you should know it's not waiting for you to approve it. You should just send it to our account. But before then, we want to make it official. We don't do that verbally. Okay, we are going to allow people to call in. You may not drop. The same number to call for now that I'm still in, outside the country, Nigeria. Just have this number in your phone. Is the number you defender. Timothy is the one calling. Hello, Timothy. He's the one calling. I know it was a network issue, and he's still trying to reconnect now. So his network, he was having network issue right there. He's still connecting. So as we wait for him to connect, be ready with those numbers, not numbers, with the number 090 60 29 1622. Let me call it again. 09060291622. That is the number. Timothy, in case you are watching us, I don't know if you do follow us. You may not bother to reconnect if you are not able to connect. We send you our resolution. Okay. This is about 7 minutes to. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
Good afternoon.
Well done, sir. Nice work. Nice work you are doing, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your name and where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, quick one. Initially, you sounded as if you were sentimental. Do you understand? Like as if you were the side on one side.
Yeah.
Let me be very straightforward on Timothy's side. Now, business is business.
Yeah.
If I'm dealing with you, my brother, we don't have any other thing other than that business.
Yeah.
Our relationship is on one side. Our business must not be interfered with anything whatsoever. Usman said it point blank that he needed someone who can assist him. Luckily for him to see someone who they've been together for 7 years. It's not a small one. Entrusted his goods. No matter what happened, Timothy would have gone back to him. Guy, look, NSAS matter is not easy here. COVID-19, whatever, is not easy here. However, this is what I have gotten. This is what I'm able to sell, which he has been paying some money. Okay, I don't have more sales. I cannot make more sales. Now, Timothy, Usman, this is the balance item. Can you move it to wherever, warehouse or wherever? I can take it from there and be selling, pay you your money. If Timothy doesn't have where to keep the stuff, the items. Okay, Paul came back to say, you have given me XYZ amount. Where are the other goods if you have not sold it? If you sold it, if you have sold those goods, you have monetary value. If you have not sold it, obviously those items are in one warehouse. I don't have issue with you if you have not sold it. Give me my property. That's what I want. And before God, man, if Timothy would have returned goods worth even 1 million naira, goods worth 1 million naira back to Paul, there wouldn't have been an issue. Paul would have been stylishly asking for the balance. But someone who's just trying to start up a business and somebody just puts, no, it's not nice. Timothy needs to, as a matter of urgency, return back the balance goods or the money back to. Sorry for the loss, he jammed somebody and all that. That is by the way.
That's out of business.
By the way. That's not for business. We are sorry for the loss and the expenses or whatever. It happens. in my industry where I am, shipping industry, a vessel that went to Warri jammed a wooden boat. And we lost, 3 people died immediately. What happened? They seized the vessel. They escorted the vessel down to the jetty. They seized the vessel. Nemasa came in. A lot of agency came in. We went to the family and we resolved. I think we paid about 20-something million. Yes. And the business was still going on. The owner of the vessel still collected his money every day. The jetty collected MPA. We paid MPA dues. We paid the master. Is that business? Do you understand? So Timothy must and should return the goods or the money back to Paul, so Paul can think well on the way forward. If he's continue having a sleepless night on how to make his business grow.
Of course, you can develop, the easiest way to develop BP is through business. So business is either you gain or you lost, either you die or you are alive. So that one is not, I thought he is a co-headed person so that we can still make it soft. But when he started measuring the companies he's handling and this, that,
he was so proud. He was even shunning Paul not to talk. Can I talk, please? Can I talk? Like, no. It's bad. It's bad. And Timothy must return the goods.
Anyway, the good news is that we can do better. We will recover his money. All right, thanks for calling in. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. This is Dre. I'm calling from Calcutta.
All right. Go ahead.
See, I want to lay a complaint concerning the other day.
But this is not Nigeria Embassy. The Nigeria Embassy will come. The show will come after this one so that we know what we are going for tomorrow. After this show, you will see the notification on Nigeria Embassy, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, let's just pick like 5 so that we can go ahead with Nigeria Embassy, Italy. The number to call is 090 3000. No, not be 3000. That's office number. 090 60 291622. All right, I think all right, this is where we have reached so far, and this is where we are going to stop for now. I'm going to send message to Timothy on how that money should be paid and where to direct the money to. Thereafter, in few minutes, people and beyond people which is Nigeria citizen in Italy and beyond which is Nigeria citizen in diaspora should kindly join us, because today is Italy people's turn. Tomorrow might be your turn as far as Western world is concerned. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chairman. How you do?
Fine, thank you.
Well done. I say make I greet you for this case where you they try to settle.
Thank you.
But to be honest with you, Chairman, this guy standing his ground, this Paul of a man standing on his ground that he's not bringing any other thing to Nigeria. I support him.
Yes, so me too.
I support him. People don't see tire. You go see person, your own family. You go just chop your money, sit down on top, and they threaten you, they fight you. As Timothy mouth they run like water now, we no get a gauge.
Control.
I know say no be like that. Now they take start. Probably maybe they answer the Paul, when Paul contact the Now it don't become a case of what can you do? Who are you? Then Oga Timothy, the money where they ask you now, if you know if you give them, bring the goods. It's just a straightforward thing. If you don't chop the money, you say you don't sell and chop money. Now you they owe. Now they talk, you know, one day straight. When they go want to wayo, they go carry church enter. Then it go become a case of touch not my
evangelist and pastor, bishop, prophetic.
Now that one, they tire me for this our Niger level.
The title.
When you want to the right thing, they carry God to put. Make you begin to fear them.
And they forget say God now all of our father all.
No, not their own. Now, as they don't use themselves, make themselves for evangelists and pastors. If you want to talk now, their members now then go fight you. Maybe even get members in this. Oga Timothy, I take God to beg you. Put yourself in the shoes of this Paul. You have failed. And the best thing now for you to just pay and back the money, make una go in a separate way. If now you begin the say Paul go wake up one day, begin the carry goods, give you again. And this kind of case you come. I see say chairman bring up this kind of case maybe next year, say now you and Timothy again, now so you carry goods. I go make sure say chairman network no they go through, people no go here, people no go out.
So you be my village people.
Honestly, that's why I
God bless you.
For this case. I beg. Thank you so
much. All right,
much.
my lovely sister.
God bless you.
Bye for now. That is 2. And being a 3, we don't pick. Plus or minus 2 or 3. We may only 2 there. I beg as we carry waka come up for this Timothy and Paul. Paul and Timothy. Who will carry enter? Good afternoon, my honorable brother and friend. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Well, sir.
Yeah, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Osa.
Okay.
I'm calling from Chicago.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling in respect of this issue on ground.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for really giving this both parties to hear to say their own part of the story. Generally, I just want to speak. This is really becoming part of what Nigeria is known for, both home and abroad. You will involve people, mostly Nigerians, in business. At the end of the day, you that brought the business or invested money into the business, you'll be having trouble in recovering this money. Paul and Timothy, they have been friends. At least they've been friends for some time. It's obvious that Paul trusted Timothy for his business. And he defaulted. And he is still standing on ground telling the owner of the money that, it's not my fault that the business fell down. It's his fault. Timothy, whatever happened, business is business. You take friendship out of it. Whatever happened, every agreement you sign for the business, they have to be respected. But that's why they call it business. When Paul sent these goods to you, The agreement was, oh, you sell it, whatever interest or profit you make, okay, is yours, or you bring my capital back to me. You know, that's how the policies are being listed out in businesses. This man has thought, we don't have that mindset again to, oh, I have to do another business with another person. If my friend can do this to me, many another person who I don't know cannot be trusted. And obviously, in the Western world today, when you say Nigeria, every other nation, they will be scared to do business because there is not really trust between we Nigerians and another part of the world. Because when people money is involved, and Nigerians eyes becomes something else entirely. I really want to appeal to Paul. He shouldn't be annoyed. And it happens. Every Nigerian in our Western world who cannot do business at home, and they more have experienced this either one way or the other. Me that I speaking, I have experienced this. You, the chairman, you said your own already. Yeah. And if you call a lot of people, they always have a lot of story like this. I don't really know how we Nigeria ended up like this. Like the Asian people, like the Chinese or Indians, like they're in America here, they do business together in unity and they are moving together. But we Africans, mostly Nigerians, we are not like that. If me and you are in the same business, we Nigerian Africans are looking for how to dupe you or kill you, then I'll be in possession of that money at the end of the day. And there is no way we can move forward like this. This is not Buhari now. You know, we always say Buhari.
Yeah.
This is not Buhari. This is me and you. Friends, we have been together for so many years and we ate from the same pot, you know, do a lot of things together. But when money is not involved, we become different animal entirely. This Paul and Timothy's case is an example for us to really see what is going on in the larger society of Nigeria. It's a shame for us. That is how things are turning out. That is what I can really contribute so far. But Paul, you must recover your money because it's your sweat. Timothy must ready to pay that money back to Paul. Thank you.
All right, God bless you. So I don't understand some statements in that Timothy's some point in that Timothy statement that because they show his picture, that of the children and his wife, then the in-laws get angry or wanted to dissolve his home. Now he claims he has problem in his home because of this very money. He has killed somebody because of this money, I think. Then even the which other one? Many. Indomie has withdrawn their authorization or whatever center, which costs 20-something million, and you still don't want to pay so that you will have peace. Oh, wow. All right, this is where we stop now. I will keep my promise. I wanted to keep my promise. Okay. Hello. Hold on a minute. I'm on a live show now, so call me like 10 minutes time, okay? 10 minutes time. All right. God bless you. Maybe in less than 30 minutes. This is 4. Remember 6. 2 hours time. The pastor that wanted to send down fire will be attending to their case freshly. That is 2 hours from now. So there is no need of saying 4, 5, 6. If you are watching this video, begin to count 2 hours in addition, which is 6 o'clock in Europe time. Nigeria time 5 o'clock. So I will take some rest and I will be back for that. I'm not going to be back for that yet. I will take some rest and I want to take some testimonies from people and some complaint that we're going to tender tomorrow. Although we already have them, but some information will be reaching me that things are getting, there are some lights that NEPA don't bring lights because they were in darkness. Say NEPA don't they bring light off and on for Nigeria Embassy, Italy. So we also need to let them know if we go there, say as NEPA don't bring light now for this department, let there be light in the other department, let there be light in the other department. So if you have visited that place ever since we started this campaign, or your friend or family, anybody has visited there, be ready to tell us if there is any improvement like they said. God bless you.